I'm excited for the next 3 years for the children of Zambia because we're changing the way in which we work. Specifically with regards to mainstreaming of children's participation, active participation. So what do I mean by that? It means working with government and local partners differently so that we really integrate child parliaments into the way that we do business. But in addition, to ensure that we have child protection measures and policies in schools for the proper protection of children. In addition to that, we're working on national guidelines for child safeguarding and the protection of children and the participation of children in the media.
If this strategy is not implemented, if it did not exist at all, COVID-19, climate change, with new variants coming in every week and forest burning or floods happening, I honestly cannot fathom what the future of children would be. We'll be talking about the same issues that we're talking about today, 5 years, 10 years from now. So the fact that this strategy is addressing these key important issues and is shifting the power from adults to children, and including children in key decision-making processes, I'm happy that this strategy exists, because without it, someone is going to be talking about this 10 years from now.
I'm looking at one of the 4 main principles under the United Nations Convention on the Rights of a Child, which is child participation. Government officials, CSOs, and stakeholders should shift power to us children to ensure that we take part in decision-making. Child participation is one important key aspect, as it enables us children to voice out on issues that we face at household, community, and national level, as well as bring out solutions and recommendations to these issues that we face.
Climate change has so many negative impacts on children, leading to so many families living in poverty. Children do not have enough food or water. Parents are not able to support their children financially, while children are forced to drop out of school and selling on the street. Since climate change is such a big threat now and in the near future, it is wise that children take part in activities to fight against climate change. It is said, nothing for us without us.
Disability and gender inclusion on children is still a big issue. For too long now, children living with disabilities and children being affected by gender inequality haven't been offered a proper platform to express their views and be part of the decision-making in society. Government officials, CSOs, and other stakeholders should put in place platforms that offer children living with disabilities and children being affected by gender inequality platforms to express their views and be part of the decision-making in society, fighting for a society where no child is left behind.
The COVID-19 pandemic has highlighted the specific risks and needs of children with disabilities and girls. So during this strategic period, we're going to focus on disability and gender analysis to inform our program design, to produce transformational change for children with disabilities and girls. And we're going to build on our partnerships, the existing partnerships that we already have with women's organisations, child-led organisations and disability organisations, networks and movements to achieve this change.
There is power in working together, because when we work together, we speak with one strong voice, and together we ensure that children's voices are heard and that children's voices and children's views are given due weight.
So during this strategic period, we want to mobilise public demand for positive change for children. And we can't do this alone. This is not about Save the Children, it's about children. So we're going to work with children's organisations, with civil society organisations and with the media, both locally and nationally, to change the narrative on children's rights and, importantly, to monitor that change.
Isaini mube na effective into fuombi.
Nitawi yo 7.
Gambola tswanga negotiate into jibele.